All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Super pumped, super excited. There you have it. We're live. Awesome. I see people joining in. Let's see who we got. I'm opening up the names list. Wow, there we go. A lot of people hopping in as we speak. Marie, James, Edward, Abdul, Reginald, Moment. Awesome. Great to have you guys here. Frank, Bob in the house. Awesome. Good to see you, brother. People are pumped. People are excited. I am as well. This is going to be an amazing day. Some of you might know the first time we released ADA, which was a while back, generated a lot of success stories. A lot of businesses were born, all of them doing amazing figures right now. And we're back and we're better with a lot of stuff, and that's going to accelerate the process even more. For those of you that are not familiar with what I'm going to share yet today, you are in for a treat. So with that being said, let's kick things off here today. Free training, how to start a six-figure hot in-demand business as soon as today, even if you're a complete beginner or never sold anything thus far. Now, speaking of which, if you're a complete beginner, the best part of this is it is without having any marketing experience, without starving to find clients and leads, and without spending weeks of learning. We've taken care of all of these three things because we've actually done a survey over the past few years, and we noticed that people were struggling with these things the most. They either didn't have enough experience, they didn't know how to find clients and leads, or it took them too long to understand the process. So we eliminated those three things to get you the results you deserve. Now, as always, I know a lot of you know my style by now, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I want to keep it real. We're gonna go straight to the point. I know you want to succeed and be the person that made it happen against all odds. And if that's you, you are here at the right address. Because I know you probably rode the bull a few times before, right? This is not your first rodeo. You, just like my man here, trying to hold on, trying to navigate through this online business stuff, getting a profitable business up and running, but you maybe keep falling flat face down, you see my man here. I mean, and that happens. You're not the only one. A lot of people. And I know this is, like I said, not your first rodeo. And if that's the case, I just want to say that it's not your fault. On behalf of me, Ifyong, the whole team here, I always say this. Listen, you guys are trying to do the best. You're brave enough to start this online venture, invest in yourself, and you educate yourself. But even though you're not seeing the results you want or you deserve, and the reason being is it's not because of you. It's really just that the industry right now is so oversaturated with useless information, tools that don't work, empty promises, and all of that garbage. Now, if there's anything I want you to take away from this training, and this is usually especially for the newbies, we want to make sure you feel safe in the online world, right? Especially our new people that are so excited to start online and whatnot. You need to look out, right? I'm just gonna say it how it is, right? There's not a lot of good apples like us out there, and just so you know, stay away from the guru trap, right? People that are self-proclaimed gurus that only make money from selling a certain success but never apply the success themselves. And like I will say, everything that I'm gonna share with you today is stuff that we actually apply on the daily ourselves. We have a team that applies everything that we teach here today. And you have gurus out there that don't really apply. They just sell the stuff and hoping that will work out for you, and they keep swinging the carrot in front of you. No support, continuous shiny objects, millions of upselling. You know the deal. Please do your proper due diligence and stay safe, right? So I just want to give our 2 cents to help you feel safe in this beautiful online world. Now, with that being said, we're nothing like those people out there. We actually know you have a goal. We know you have a dream. We're going to make it happen today here with ADABundle Reloaded. So with that being said, let's dig into some principles. Principle number 1 is what I like to call the principle of law money. And law money is whenever a person ethically makes money because of a law, right? So the principle you need to understand is that serious online businesses are always concerned about making sure they comply by the law, right? When it comes to the law, businesses do not like to play around, right? They do not want to get hit with a sudden fine or anything of the nature that can turn their business upside down because they overlooked a certain law, right? So that's a big thing. And if you can find those laws, you can actually capitalize on them if you have a proper service that will help the business comply. Now, on top of that, you need to understand the principle of wealth simply states that wherever there is a serious problem occurring, there is serious money to be made. So you get paid in proportion to the problem you solve, right? No disrespect to Starbucks employees or McDonald's employees. I mean, do your own thing, but you're not solving a real big problem by flipping burgers, right? It's not a world problem, but the bigger problem, like for example, a heart surgeon or someone that fixes something that is extremely important for another person, gets paid a lot more because the problem is a lot bigger, right? So you need to understand that, especially in the online world, whenever you find problems that you can solve, estimate, all right, is this a big problem for a person? If so, you can charge a lot. If it's a small problem, it's an easy fix, you probably cannot charge that much. So here's the thing, the only thing standing between you and your dreams right now is not having a hot and in-demand solution for a problem in your market that's preferably untapped. So listen, all your favorite gurus, right? I don't care who you like, whether it's Russell Brunson, Frank Kern, Ryan Dice, whatever, what do you have out there? Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone, Gary Vee, like they solve major problems for companies, right? And the only reason they're that successful is because they have a hot and in-demand solution. If you take that away from them, they're pretty much the same as you, right? So once you start having a hot and in-demand solution for businesses, or you're gonna see yourself skyrocketing to that next level. So with that being said, after today's training, you will have expert level high income skills, which will allow you to make money online on demand. Now, just so you know that you're in good hands here today, because some people might not know who we are, and I know a lot of you do. I see in the chat box a lot of you people already saying, hey, I'm so happy to be here. We've done over 88,000 in affiliate sales, 43,000 right there in client services, got awarded top performance leader, payment distributions over 500,000. I mean, we're the real deal. I mean, this is stuff that you don't accomplish by being a flash in the pan. We've been here for the longest time. We intend here to stay for the longest time. We've been performing in and out over the years, back to back, every single month with the amazing clients that we're helping, and they're getting amazing results as well. And that's what keeps us afloat, right? The better results we get you guys, the happier we are and the bigger we grow. So it's a win-win for everyone. And that, because of that, I always say that we're not teaching information. We're teaching transformation, right? Stuff that impacts your life, changes your business, right? Just like it did for us, right? Information won't do you a thing. I can put a book in your hands and tell you to read, and nothing changes. You'll just read some letters, you'll get some nice info, and that's that. But transformation is when I give you actionable steps that have an impact in your life, in your quality of life, in your business, that get you results on the spot, because we do click a few buttons and then see an outcome on the other end. And that's what we're here for today. So with that being said, let me know in the chat box who is staying until the end. Let's see if you're in it to win it. As usual, we always shower you with some gifts if you stay until the end. Just let me know in the chat box. Comment quickly, yes. I'm gonna leave this slide on for about 10 seconds. Comment yes. Let's see, let me open up the chat box. There we go. Whoa, the chat goes so fast, I can barely read it. Let's see, John, once again, Reginald, there we have it. All right, Lisa, perfect. Jessica, awesome. Yes. I'm here to the end. I'm here with or without the bonus. I love it. You guys are fantastic. Perfect. If you said yes right now, definitely make sure you do stay until the end. We'll get you covered in email. We're gonna send a nice little attendance bonus package. So with that being said, let's dig into the 3 secrets here today. Secret number 1, money solution. I'm gonna share with you a crazy lucrative problem that is extremely easy to solve, and businesses are willing to pay a minimum of $2,000 for, and that is bare minimum. Now, secret number 2, unlimited leads. How to easily find and get unlimited leads that are more than willing to buy your solution. And secret number 3, fantastic delivery. How to make sure you always deliver and have satisfied clients even if you have 0 experience. Plus, awesome referrals, right? Because when a business is happy, businesses know businesses, and they'll send more people to you. So with that being said, let's start with secret number 1, money solution, a crazy lucrative problem that is extremely easy to solve, and businesses are willing to pay a minimum of $2,000 for. Are you excited? Yes, let me know in the chat box. Are you ready for it? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, quick heads up, guys, if you haven't been paying attention so far, it's okay. I forgive you, no hard feelings. But from now on, we're gonna go in, right? I'm gonna share with you the exact steps that our students are using, that we are using. So definitely pay very close attention if you want to succeed inevitably. So here we go. Now, there are lots of ways, obviously, to make a legitimate income online. There's affiliate marketing, dropshipping, social media marketing, YouTubing, blogging, and these are all great methods in which, honestly, we've personally succeeded in making well over 6 figures, either ourselves or through our students, right? Applying this stuff. So here's the thing though, in order to survive online, all these businesses need to consistently follow the internet rules, right? And that's the name of the game. If you want to do this stuff, there are some rules you need to abide by. It's regulated, right? You can't just do anything and anything. Just look at how Zuckerberg got like the biggest online magnate, right? Zuckerberg, one of the biggest online entrepreneurs, got drawn to court and fined and publicly exposed for a lot of stuff because he didn't comply by certain rules. They don't care how big you are or how small you are. You need to apply or comply by the rules. And what rules are these? There are different ones, such as Can Spam Act, Terms of Service, GDPR, cookies, refund policy, privacy policy, trademark, consent note. There's a lot of different ones. And these are very real, right? And they apply to a lot of people. Now, you might be wondering, well, is it really that serious, right? And does it really matter? Well, let's find out. I'm just going to open up a quick, let's say we're going to pick one of these, right? Let me go ahead and find my mail. We're going to pick the GDPR one, right? I'm just going to go ahead and visit do a quick Google search. Let's see. We click on the link. There we go. All right. Boom and boom. I just had a quick Google search. Fine for a website not being GDPR compliant. The maximum fine, what's the maximum? There are 2 tiers of administrative fines that can be levied as penalties for non-compliance. Up to 10 million or 2% annual global turnover, whichever is higher. They didn't care. If 10 million is not enough, they can get more from you. They'll go ahead and take more from you, right? Or 4% of the annual global turnover, right? What if my website's not GDPR compliant? Site owners that fail to make a website GDPR compliant can face stiff financial penalties. I mean, they are harsh. And there's even a website, I'll try and look it up as well, GDPR fine tracker. I think enforcement tracker. I'm just gonna look that up. Let's see, look at this. And this is up to date, right? The 7th of the 1st of July. Someone got a $1,000 fine in Spain, a private individual, right? They weren't compliant with general data processing principles, GDPR. Everything, it is to this day, you can track here per country, everywhere, when somebody's getting fined, why and how. The private individual, if you're a small company or a big guy, you need to be worried, right? And whenever I show this to potential clients, they're like, oh my God, I don't want to be next. So with that being said, let me go full screen here for you guys. Do you think businesses would pay good money to prevent or solve these problems? Just a question, let me know. Do you think a business would rather pay you a couple of $1,000 than save up to 10 million fine for their restaurant or their gym or their spa or whatever business they run or e-commerce store, right? Let me know. Do you think they'd rather pay you a couple of thousands or get their businesses drawn to court and closed down and face all these things and they have to pay a lawyer and etc.? I say yes, they'll pay me for sure. Yes, of course, I would do the same thing. Yes, awesome, right? It makes sense. So with that being said, what if I told you we actually found, a while ago since we released the first one, a new urgent problem that still to this day a lot of people are not aware of, and it's crucial to be fixed, right? Do you want to know what it is? And this is often overlooked, especially with new business owners. They never think about this. And it's funny, on the Chamber of Commerce, you can always see new businesses that opened up. And if you look at their stuff, their website, like they totally forgot about this part, right? And some of you already know, but it is ADA compliance, which stands for the Americans with Disability Act. And what that is that people with disabilities, right, that have physical or mental impairment that limits some major life activities, they need to be able to access a website. For example, let's say your website has like a flickering button and that just flashes like click me, click me, click me, and you think that is nice, that will attract attention, which is in a sense true. But for another person, that may be very disturbing. They might get headaches, or maybe they have like this how do you say that? They have a high tendency to get triggered by flashing lights and whatnot, right? Kind of like epilepsy. So let's say they cannot turn that button off, and now they can't visit your website because you don't have an option to turn that button off, and they get frustrated. And that's a problem, right? And that is, in a sense, discriminating people with disabilities from accessing your website. That's how it works. So who needs to be ADA compliant at all times? Well, let me tell you, pretty much everyone, right? Digital product owners, online stores, realtors, local businesses, course vendors, e-commerce and mid-sized influencers. So these can pretty much be all of these people can be your clients, right? Especially local businesses. They need to be ADA compliant. You can help them once you know how to do that. So just to show you kind of the situation here, it's all over the news. I'll let the videos load up here. This one, growing number of lawsuits over ADA web compliancy. ADA lawsuits target non-compliant websites. In Florida, businesses are sitting ducks, right, for lawsuits because of not being ADA compliant. Like, lawyers are all over this. They wake up and they're saying, hey, who are we gonna look up and see if they're not ADA compliant? And boom, fine. So just to show you a couple of more lawsuits targeting business websites over ADA violations are on the rise from the Los Angeles Times in a group saying, hey, hi guys, what's the latest on ADA compliance? One of my clients received a scary looking letter. They're just a simple restaurant site and it's down in Miami. What's your take on this, right? Just a simple restaurant owner, right? He had no idea what's gonna happen. He's super scared. So goes on and on. Even Beyonce, right? One of the biggest pop stars. They don't care, once again, if you're a small restaurant owner or a big pop star, they're coming after you. So Lonnie Jones says, be worried. We have to settle on a few client sites. Ambulance chaser and law firms are all over this. They connect with someone who is blind or brain damaged and start suing a ton of sites. And that is, as horrible as it sounds, the reality of the situation, right? They find someone that has a disability, they ask them to visit a website that is not compliant, and then help them to file charges, and they split the money and run away with it. And you can't do nothing because it's required by law, and the business failed to comply. So, a few more ADA compliant website. If not, you could apparently have legal action taken against you. I've had a client get sued. I mean, it is just growing bigger and bigger and bigger every single day. So my question to you is, can you see why business owners would love you to solve this problem before it's too late and actually pay good money for it? Now you know this. Let me open up the chat. Jessica, yes, 100%. Oh, there we go. Bobby says, yes, a friend of mine, local business owner, had the same problems. Unfortunately, had to shut down. Guys, we have living proof here in the chat box. Bobby saying, and thanks for sharing, Bobby. A friend of him owns a small business, had to shut down because of not being ADA compliant, right? This is a real thing that's happening. So yes, the answer is 100% yes. So now you know the money solution, a crazy lucrative problem that is extremely easy to solve, and businesses are willing to pay a minimum of 2K for. You can do 3 businesses a day, that's 6K a day, done, right? So next one is unlimited leads. Guys, let me know, did you enjoy secret number 1? Did it make sense? Yes? Awesome. Thank you. Yes, makes very, very good sense. Thank you for sharing. Never thought about this. Awesome. Perfect. So here we go. Secret number 2, unlimited leads, right? Now that we know the solution, we need to find the people and approach them. And how do we do that, right? Without being spammy and salesy and whatnot. So number 2, how to easily find and get unlimited leads that are more than willing to buy your solution. So step 1, acquire contact details. Step 2, ask a question. Step 3, book a client. It's that easy. It is that stupidly simple easy. And I know some of you are thinking it can't be. It can't be that easy. It can't be these 3 steps. But let me tell you, once you apply these 3 steps, your first client is knocking on your door. So how do we do that? Let me show you. First of all, we're gonna go acquire contact details. So that's probably the easiest part of everything. I'm just gonna drag this find tracker back up, and I'm gonna do realtor in London, right? And I'm just gonna look, city realtor. I don't know who or what this is. I'm just gonna visit their website, and I'm just gonna scroll down, and I want to go to their about us, I guess, or contact. Let's see. No, I need the contact one. Contact us. There we go. And there we go. Boom. Contact details found. I got the number, I got the email, and even got the street address. Done. So that's step number one. Guys, do you think you can pull that off for any business? Just Google name plus location, restaurant in Utah, gym in Dallas, Texas, gym or a spa in Connecticut. I don't know where you're from or where you want to do business. So just niche plus location. You find the website, go to the about us or contact us, and email address, all of that is there, right? You can reach out to them. As a matter of fact, the details are there for you to reach out. That's why they put it there in the first place. So is that easy enough? Think you can pull that off, right? Because if you can't do that simple thing, I can help you. Yes, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, perfect, right? Just Google, come on. Just find business details. It's not hard. It takes 5 minutes and you'll have like 10, 15 emails on the spot. Awesome. So number 2, ask a question. And for this one, I want to ask you a question first. So let's play a little game, all right? Here's the thing. I want you to answer this. Who does the business owner rather respond to? Right? Is it A, genuine person asking a question, which might be a potential customer? So let's say I reach out to that realtor in London and I send them an email asking a question. Do you think they'll rather respond to me than to B, a business owner sending emails trying to sell stuff to other business owners? I'll let you decide. I see A, the question, A, of course, A, awesome. Yeah, guys, obviously, it is A, right? Yet, even though we know this, we keep playing B. We always use B. We try to be the one sending emails trying to sell stuff, even though you know A gets the best response. So why don't we become A, right? And that's the big mistake a lot of people make. I teach this in my $5,000 mastermind, and a lot of people pay good money to learn this, and they get amazing results. So here's the thing. When you ask a question to a business, they are expected to reply. That's why the contact details are there, right? To answer questions of their audience. That is the number one reason. So you always are going to get a reply. You won't have to worry about, oh, I hope the business replies to me. I hope I land in the inbox. No, those contact details are there to answer questions, not to get sold. So what we're going to do, we're going to ask them a question. The magic question. Hey, business owners, city realtors, whatever their name was, I happened to come across your website and was wondering, does your website have navigation features for disabled people? Send. That's it. You're not selling them. You're just asking a question. Now, when you visit a website and you already see they don't have it, you probably always are going to get no. Usually they say something like, oh no, unfortunately we don't have. If there's anything you need to know, feel free to message us, etc., right? Now, here's the beauty about this. One, you're always are going to get a reply. And everybody that says no, that's a potential client. And everybody that says no and replies, which is all of them, you know your email has been read and you've landed in the inbox, and your next email is also going to get read because it's a followed up conversation, right? It's gonna see as reply, and the person's like, oh, the person said something back to my email. Now you always have 100% guarantee in the primary inbox, right? Guys, are you loving this? Is this making sense? You just ask them a simple question, they reply to you, and now you kind of baited them. You got the hook, right? So next, what we have to do is just book in the client. We follow up. How do we do that? Hey, we send up a sample saying, hey, the reason I'm asking this is because we actually help businesses like you become ADA compliant, right? Because it's required by law. You can actually face a lot of fines, and we send that over. And a lot of time we put a call to action saying, hey, do you have maybe a time to chat so we can see how we can apply this for you? And since they know it's required by law, they will pretty much always say, yes, when can we set this up? The sooner the better. And that's it. You do this 10 times a day and you're solid, right? 2K, still easy, done. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, here's a quick profit niche list for ADA that we've noticed. Beauty clinics tend to pay very well. Restaurants, even better. Gym owners, we noticed not that much. Maybe it is, or most likely because not a lot of disabled people tend to go to the gym? I'm not sure, right? Because this disability ranges, it can be hearing problems, which same time, that doesn't mean you can't go to the gym. So, but we just noticed that they don't have, or they don't pay that well. Car dealers, same thing. Maybe once again, because maybe not a lot of disabled people are allowed to drive cars. Pet stores, through the roof, yes. Realtors, yes, all day long, right? So just take a screenshot of this, of anything, because I mean, this is the riches are in the niches. So that being said, like every starting rookie, I used to browse hours through Google trying to find potential businesses, but now I just simply do that 3-step method that I just showed you. Because first I didn't know, all right, how do I go about this, and where do I find the lead, and yada yada yada. But come on, guys, now I just use 3 steps and clients are through the roof, right? So with that being said, guys, did you enjoy secret number 2? Right? Unlimited leads. Boom, 3 steps. Find client, ask the magic question, follow up and book a call. That's that, right? Loving it so far? Awesome. I'm liking it. Yes, this is great. This is gold. I never expected this. Oh, here's one. If you're sharing this for free, I can't wait what you have on the inside. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg, right? Once you're on what we do and working with us, actually, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable, right? So here we go. Secret number 3, fantastic delivery. How to make sure you always deliver and have satisfied clients even if you have 0 experience. So here's the beauty, right? Let me ask you a question. Let's say we help you with all of this. We do all of this for you. We give you the money solution. We get you unlimited leads, even in an easier way than I just showed you. And we help you to make sure your clients are 100% satisfied. We make sure they're completely ADA compliant by law. You don't have to worry about that thing there. Let's say we do all of this for you, right? Just like we did for some clients that I'll show you in a second, because we're going to hold you by the hand and do all the work for you and with you. Just like we did for my man here. I mean, his account is just blowing up. It's easy. He just uses a script, sends out an email, boom, makes them ADA compliant. Because they're required by law, it's really hard for them to say, no, we're gonna dodge the law, we're not gonna do this. No, they're like, yes, we need to be ADA compliant, apparently, please sign us up, right? Same goes for Jessica, one of our proud users. She pretty much uses all our products, if I'm honest. And another one here, she got 11 clients booked this week, one paid over 5K. It's not hard. It's not like you're trying to sell something that's a bell and whistle. You're trying to sell, and that's the principle of law money. You're solving a problem of the law, which is super important to local businesses, right? Or even online businesses. Bob as well fixed the Skype call for next week so he can conclude on the fees. His first ever client. I mean, he is literally just ecstatic when we spoke to him. Super happy. So question is, do you see yourself running a wildly profitable service? If we did this for you, let me know. Do you see yourself running a wildly profitable service if we did this for you? Yes. Of course, with your help, I can do it 100%. Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you said yes, which pretty much all of you did, I want you to pay very close attention, right? Because ADA Reloaded is going to turn you into a profitable business owner overnight. So, actually, let me go ahead and get the account here ready for you so you can see on the inside. I'm gonna actually pull this in here. I'm gonna go full screen. Now, first of all, we're inside ADABundle Reloaded now, right? This is kind of your workstation. This is all you need. And what I love about the way we designed it is look at the simplicity of things, right? Not a million clickable features and widgets and this and that and a drop-down menu here. And like some of these softwares are so overcrowded and overloaded you don't know where to start. Here, you only need 3 things. Find a business, right? Generate a report, install the widget. That's it. Find a business, generate a report, install the widget. So, I showed you a way to find businesses just now, just like we did with City Realtor, but we've actually taken care of that for you. You can click here and wake up and say, hey, I want some new clients. You're going to go to Business Finder. You type in, let's say you want to work with accountants, right? They need to be ADA compliant as well. Accountants, and it's going to look up accountants for you. I get accountants in Kalispell, accountant in salesman in Oregon, accountant Alabama, Association of Accountants. All right, so what we're gonna do, let's say we're picking one, and there are multiple niches, right? I can also like the restaurant. Let's type in here. Let's see what we get. And it's so easy. This software just does everything for me, right? For example, Bailey's Atlantic City. So I believe this, it says there, yeah, casino. I happen to notice. So it's a casino / restaurant. So I can generate a website accessibility report right there. Boom, report generated. And now I can view the report, see the violations, so I know they need help. I know I can charge them. I can download the report, send it over to them. I can actually go ahead and, oh no, this is the account. Let me actually go here. There we go. So they have 2, 3 violations. Violations are all explained in the report. And if I go to the website, I'm just gonna go baileys.com, the casino / restaurant. I can actually look for myself. Are they ADA compliant? And yeah, I don't see any ADA widget whatsoever. And I mean, this can be very triggering to some people, especially it's a high colored website. A lot of flashing stuff going on, moving. I mean, imagine a person with a disability. I mean, that's a big problem. They actually are facing a huge fine as we speak. So this is a very good potential client. We might reach out to them ourselves. I mean, this is a client waiting to pay you, honestly, right? So here's the thing. It's a pretty big branch, right? So when you close them, you can charge them good money, and you're good. So you would send them an email, send them their accessibility report, and here's a lot of times what happens when you send the person an email. They're gonna look up, oh, ADA, what the hell, and they're gonna see all the things you mentioned, and they're gonna come back to you and say, hey, we actually saw what you mentioned, and we definitely need to be compliant. What can you do for us? How much? When can we get this taken care of? Right? And that's your client in the bank. And then all we have to do is go to the last part. So we generated a report, right? Report has been generated. We go to widget, and that's where we create a widget, right? And we add a website. So in this case, baileys.com. I agree. Add a website and settings, and then we go ahead and actually go ahead and create that widget. They get a little embedded code they place on their website, and now they have a widget. And I can charge them for extra features. How big do I want the widget? Where do I want it? What image do I want the widget to be? Do I want epilepsy safe mode connected? So to show you actually an example, let me actually give you an example of what that would look like, right? ADABundle. Yeah, there we go. So, and you're gonna love this, guys. This looks really good. I'm actually gonna go to our ADA website to show you an example. All right, boom. So you see this icon right here, bottom left. I'm gonna click it, and then this pops up, right? I can hide images. I can have a reading guide, right? So maybe I want to have it like this, and this is just necessary for example, lawyers to see that, hey, all right, these guys are Harmstead ADA compliant, and everything works, right? Cognitive disability mode. This mode provides different assistive functions. ADHD friendly mode. So if you don't want to get distracted by a lot of stuff, you can have your brain kind of focus only on the part it needs to focus on. Blindness mode also there. Let's see. And then we have a lot, like a reading mask, highlight, hover. I can activate multiple things at once. Big black cursor, big white cursor, highlight focus. Let's see, text to speech. I can have things being read out loud. So, there we go. Content scaling. I can make stuff bigger and smaller. Sizing of the font. I can make it bigger and smaller. So I'm just gonna do that back to normal right now. Text magnifier. This one's really cool. Look at how big it is for people that have kind of problems with seeing. Make the font more readable, dyslexia friendly. I mean, you got everything. Highlight particular titles, highlight all the links. I can even align the text in the way I want to. Dark contrast, white contrast. Now it's already light, so nothing really won't happen here. Monochrome, right? High contrast, high saturation, low saturation, and much more. I mean, everything you need to be ADA compliant right here. You can even translate the website in any other language. Let's say I want it to be, I don't know, Chinese, simplified. And boom, right? There you go. How cool is that? So a business needs this regardless, right? You can see a business thinking, oh my God, wow, this is perfect for our website. They need this, whether you like it or not, because it's required by law. So that's kind of what it looks like. That's the widget. Now here you can keep track of all of your clients. Another cool thing that I haven't showed you guys is you can actually install on your own website I'm gonna show you this, checker, an analyzer where people can put in their own website. So let's say I go use the Bailey's website, right? Or Bailey's Tech website, check, and now they can check themselves if their website is at risk or not and download a full report. They have to put in their email address, which then gets added to your account, right? So if we go to clients right here, then if I click on clients, right, they will then show all the emails that are coming in, and I can send them follow-ups, I can message them, and all that good stuff. So guys, you have an all-inclusive 3-step dashboard to go ahead and help tons of freaking businesses. So I'm just gonna go and ask, did you or did you not like how ADA Reloaded is going to turn you into a profitable business owner pretty much overnight? You can hit the ground running today. Let me know in the chat box. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. So who would like to know everything you're getting today as part of this special webinar deal? Who wants to know? Yes, you guys want to know that? I see a lot of yeses coming through. Okay, perfect. So let me go ahead and show you. Let me go ahead and show you. First of all, what we're going to give you, I'm just going to boom, is the commercial license. Well, this gives you 50 plus web accessibility options, checking all the boxes for website accessibility, the analyzer widget to easily effectively generate leads, the readable experience accessibility feature, the visual pleasing feature, accessibility mode features, easy orientation, basically the entire widget that I just showed you, right? And you have another one here, all of this included. You can create it for any business just like that. Now, this is the widget that you're also going to get access to. You can place this anywhere or use it as a lead magnet saying, hey, who wants to check if their website is ADA compliant for free? And they just have to enter their URL there. This works great. You can even run traffic to just this opt-in box and get a lot of leads. The ADABundle Pro is where we're going to remove all the limitations, right? So usually you only have a finite amount of reports that you can generate or widgets you can do or analysis or checks you can enter here. We're going to give you the unlimited. Usually you have to pay a lot more. We're going to include that in the special bundle at a very discounted price for you as well. Plus it will allow you to remove the Powered by ADA bundle and put your own branding there. So powered by you or anything else. Now, since you're going to start an agency and a lot of businesses are going to reach out to you with our help, we're going to actually give you the ability to create customized compliance reports. So whenever people download the report, it has your name or logo or company name whatsoever. You're going to be able to create and manage teams for your and accounts for your staff or VAs. You get a professional agency website from us created for you and an additional agency website with a compliant widget angle, which is kind of a free website review, which is where we're going to send all of your traffic to, right? And this is going to be your huge lead generator. We didn't have that on the first one. We're doing it for you here. High converting PowerPoint and keynote presentation, commercial graphics pack. You get a cold email sequence to close businesses. You get a telemarketing script if you want to cold call them. You get done for you Facebook ads creatives that honestly, if you just put $5 ad spend, just $5, run an ad to your local audience. We'll show you how to do that. You get a lot of business inquiries asking you to do ADA compliance for them. And you get an attorney-drawn contract agreement to make you look professional and make it safe for both parties. So it's a win-win at all times. We're going to include the consultancy and agency toolkit, plus the local video kit. We've noticed a lot of businesses also need video marketing, right? So we're going to actually add 12 new state-of-the-art AC kits in one package, meaning you get exclusive rights to our testimonials and case studies that you can show off to clients, our tested and trusted list of service providers. So if a client wants you to do anything and you can't or you don't have that skill, you can actually look at our list of people that can, and you actually pay them with the money you get paid from the client, and you make a lot of money, they make a lot of money, everybody is happy. So win-win for everyone. Kind of agency arbitrage right there. You get, once again, a professional agency website for your other services, high converting PowerPoint, commercial graphics pack, cold call email sequence, telemarketing scripts, Facebook ad creatives, contract agreement, plus 12 done for you animated agency sales videos for each of the 12 niches. And these are highly converting with real human voiceover. So you're all set there. And we got some amazing bonuses. So just to bring it back to the slides real quick, like I showed you, you're getting, first of all, the commercial license, the unlimited upgrade, and the consultancy upgrade. Now we're also adding in the digital agency upgrade and some sweet bonuses, right? So I'm going to show you the bonuses right now that you're going to get. Let's go here. You get commercial license on all access, our Zero to Profits Accessibility Agency Accelerator program. Now, this is huge because we're going to take you from zero to hero on having your first client through the door ASAP. Then you also get exclusive access to a private mentorship group where I'm going to mentor you twice a week. Now, some of you already know how awesome our mentorship sessions are. That's basically where you come in and I'm going to train you and show you what buttons you need to click to make the clients fall in love with you. You get bi-weekly hands-on webinar training and coaching sessions. So twice a week, I'll be mentoring you. You get our webinar replay vault, where we already shared a lot of amazing high-level trainings that you can immediately watch and hit the ground running with today. Free live call on Zoom with our team of experts that will help you out. Our special ADA and WCHG website citation, pre-selling, and client closing report. So these are rules or laws that businesses need to apply by, and we gave you the exact pre-selling and closing reports on how to close the business. Our email marketing video upgrade, if you want to upsell your audience, we'll show you how to do that. Elite Fusion Elite, which is a lead generator, our list magic, so if you want to build your list, social media income, how to easily get a lot of leads from Pinterest, Facebook Audience Builder, plug and play gift creator, 4 easy stories that bring in sales, that once you publish these, you'll get a sales no matter what, 100 plus graphics bundles, social media income on LinkedIn, 1.2 million US business database, associate tracker, WordPress, Instagram story, display box, and lots more. It's safe to say you are all set and absolutely dominating, especially with our Zero to Profit Accessibility program. You're gonna dominate. You're gonna dominate. So who's loving the offer so far? Let me know who is absolutely in love with the offer right now and can't wait to get in. Wow, wow, wow. The chat is blowing up. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So here's what I want you to do. Comment, I want success, if you want to unlock the webinar only special price. Comment, I want success, to unlock the webinar only special price. Let's see. Yeah, I want success. I want it now. I want success, success, success. I want it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, I see you, Robin. Perfect. Gregory, Jeffrey, awesome. Awesome. Mike, I see you. Danny, is that you? Yeah, Danny, awesome. Yes, I want success. Great. So here's everything you're getting, right? Reloaded, unlimited upgrade, reloaded consultancy upgrade. We're giving you the entire toolbox to find clients, get clients, close them, plus the mentorship, 365 days of coaching to guarantee your success. So all of this, we can charge thousands, right? I'm not going to do the whole drop down pricing and it's usually this, but now you get this. I'm just going to give you straight. We're going to drop it all the way down as a webinar special to $297. That's a one-time fee of $297 to radically change your life for the better. With actionable steps, a real business that you can scale through the roof starting today, and we'll be there to help you by the side. Now, here's the thing. I see a lot of you asking, where's the link? Let me in. Where's the link? Where can I get this? We're going to do something special right now, right? As part of being here on this webinar, we're going to allow you to get another discount. All you have to do to claim that discount and get in right now, there are limited coupons available for this, is comment count me in to get discounted access right now. This discounted access will only be available for a limited time. Now, I know it says 10 minutes, but we're going to do it a lot quicker. We're going to go to 3 minutes, right? Let's see if you're in it to win it. Let's boom, right? 3 minutes. There we go. This coupon is available. If after 3 minutes you didn't get in, coupon expires for this session and you can't get in at this price anymore. So we're gonna drop it down to 247. The link is being shared in the chat box. And with that, you can go ahead to the website and basically I'm gonna show you how that works. Let me actually walk you through that. And if you have any questions, ask them in the chat box. We have a team, a staff on deck to answer them as well. You click on get instant access now. Now it says $297, which is the original price, but you want to copy the coupon code ADA50. You'll also see that in the chat box. You click on buy now and it takes you to the checkout page. You can choose to pay with PayPal or credit. You apply the coupon code ADA50, click on apply, and you will see the price magically drop down to $247. Now, since I just showed you guys this, one coupon already vanished, right? So there are really limited amounts left. And if I go back to the timer, there's only 2 more minutes as well. So take action right now. Click on the link, go in. And once you're in, we're going to help you create a wildly profitable ADA compliance business. You're going to help so many people, so many local businesses, online businesses. If you don't know who to charge or how to get leads, we'll be there with you to show you how. We also have amazing training, like I said, the Zero to Profits Agency Accelerator. So this is awesome, right? If you ever looked for a legitimate business model, something that you get the required help with, something that means something to other people so you can actually impact, and people are more than happy to spend money with you because you deliver a service that makes sense, which is required by law in this case, then this is it, right? Because there are a lot of other great offers out there, but it's kind of a hard sell because it's, first of all, not required by law, and second of all, you sometimes cannot guarantee results. And with this, I mean, the widget is, it's effective. We tested it. We actually had a lawyer go through it, and you're always giving guaranteed results. So you will never deal with refunds, right? Because people do not want to avoid the law. They're like, once they buy it, they're like, yes, I need this forever. So it's super easy. And if there's anything wrong at all times, we have immediate contact with a team of experts. So whenever something's up or your client has a question, you can immediately reach out to us and we'll take care of it. But honestly, it's so simple that rarely happens, actually never happens. All of our clients are super satisfied. Our students' clients are super satisfied. So click on the link. Let's see. Let me open up the chat box. Let's see who is in. Yes, I got access. I can't wait to start. Oh, I like this. I have a buddy that needs to be ADA compliant. I'm going to show him this right now. Awesome. Yes, I know a lot of local business owners. I can't wait to help them out with this. Perfect. Guys, congratulations. As you can see, the timer just went to 0, meaning that's the end of this webinar. It's going to take some time for us to put the special offer down. So you have a little bit of extra time to go ahead and claim your spot. If you're still in the process of purchasing, by all means, go ahead. You do not want to miss out on such a lucrative business model right here, right now. So there you have it. I mean, guys, if you're still on the fence, I don't know what to tell you, right? There are a lot of businesses out there that offer you make money opportunities, right? And if we go by them one by one, and we do go by them one by one, we notice that first of all, they don't offer ongoing support, hand-holding, mentorship calls, customized training calls, meaning not just a one-size-fits-all, but really a person-per-person approach, a human approach, where we actually sit down with you and say, hey, all right, so nice to meet you. What is your particular struggle, right? Instead of a blunt FAQ that is a one-size-fits-all. No, we believe we are able to get the best results for the past years, one of the highest success rates in the industry, because we take this approach where we actually treat each and every customer as family and treat them based on the problems they have and the solutions they want. And that's what gets you to accelerate your business rapidly fast. Now, I do notice throughout the training that I see a lot of people, we got a lot of people here that have the 1.0 version, right? We launched ADA 1.0 a while ago, actually. I'm not sure how long it is. A while ago. And a lot of people are loving it and they're super happy with the reloaded, but they want to know, so, okay, what if I got the 1.0 version? Is there some kind of alternative deal? And we have. So what we've done is, if you already bought ADA 1.0 a year or so back, in that case, we got an extra special for you. All you have to do is email support@snappylabs.com with proof of your previous purchase of the 1.0 version, and then we'll offer you an additional special price. Now, if you already bought IDA 1.0, then you know how powerful it is. If you're wondering, all right, so what is exactly the difference? I mean, look at it like this. You have the iPhone 4 and you have the iPhone 13 Pro Max right now, right? They're both phones. They both allow you to call. They both allow you to text, right? But one is just crazily more powerful, right? And that's what we did with ADABundle Reloaded. The scripts are improved, the trainings, the client getting mechanisms. I mean, the widgets are different and improved. And overall, the hacks to get clients in back to back is just so much more powerful. So you'll have such a more easier way to get clients faster, easier, and the support is just next level. So there you have it, guys. Now, if you haven't done ADA 1.0, still, guys, this is a game changer for you at 247. We're going to raise the price right after. So you definitely want to go ahead and grab your hands on this. And basically, if you look at it like this, you have two choices, right? And it's always come down to this. You always hear this probably. You can either do this yourself, run around in circles, hoping to pull it off. And actually, this is pretty hard to do yourself because you don't have a software that builds a widget for you and whatnot. And even if you have, which a lot of them are not up to date or not good at all, but you still won't have the proper mentorship, the client getting scripts we use that are proven, the Facebook ad creatives done for you, the agency website built for you, the agency alternative drop shipping or drop surface assets that we're giving you in order to be able to sell pretty much any surface, 12 additional state-of-the-art niches that you can dig into. I mean, you'll have so much right out of the gate to get your client. And your first client, it's funny, another person said, my first client will pay me so much more than the 247 I'm gonna put down now. And I told him that's such an interesting way to look at it, because what you just did is an investor's approach to looking at things. Meaning you're looking at the offer, saying, all right, I'll pay 247 now, and all right, maybe that's gonna hurt, right? It is a couple of $100, but how much can I get in return? And that's a whole lot more. So guys, it is in your best interest to go ahead and get in right now. I'll just go over everything one more time in case you missed it. You're getting the commercial license, the unlimited upgrade, the consultancy upgrade, the digital agency upgrade. So if you still don't know what that is, allow me. Give me 1 second, Josh. I see you in the chat asking what is the digital agency again. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and open up the page for you again. You probably already visited the page. There you go. And if we go here, boom, this one includes, so you have the agency consultancy toolkit for ADA, right? You're gonna be the #1 dominant ADA agency in your area for sure. Now on top of that, because trust me, nobody in your surroundings is doing this. Now you're gonna have monopoly, you're gonna have all the clients. And all those clients will most likely, since they already trust you and bought from you, have no problem buying alternative services from you, which can range from different things. Maybe they need a website, maybe they need digital marketing services, right? So we give you the digital agency package with an additional agency website that sells different services, that has testimonials and case studies on it, and 12 state-of-the-art agency kits to actually establish you as the one-stop all digital marketing agency. So you're going to be a powerhouse throughout, and all it takes is 247 to radically change your life right now. Or if you already have the 1.0 version and want to leverage a nice discount there, send an email to support@snappylabs.com to get an additional special discount with proof of your purchase of version 1.0. So once again, guys, it is utterly and extremely simple. I mean, we looked at the website of Bally's, like, so if I go back to this website that we opened up, like the casino is restaurant type website. I mean, this stuff here, all the things that flicker in, the red is very bright, some letters are super big, some letters are super small. Like I'm gonna close these guys. I'm gonna close these guys because they can benefit big time from ADA compliance. If the wrong person enters this website, or a lawyer enters this website, they are doomed, and they're gonna bring down the hammer on them. Why? Because these guys have money, right? You can tell it's a big branch. Say 14 casinos across 10 states. Now I look at this as awesome. I can charge all of them $1,000, which is nothing for them. A casino this big, 1,000 is something that they make in what, 10 minutes, right? So 14 casinos, 10 states, that's 14K in the pocket for me right there. And they save out on thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in fines for not being compliant, right? And I make a cool, sweet 14K just by saving the ship there for them by not getting them fined, but helping them become compliant. And that's how you're gonna look at businesses. Every business from now on that you encounter, every website you go to, you're gonna look at, are these guys compliant? And you can make a small chat with them. You can use the magic question script. You have everything to close any business you look at or want to make money from, right? So I can do a quick Google search. Let's say restaurant New York. Let's see. Let's go New York basement. No. So these are not actually New York. I really want a restaurant in New York. Restaurant New York, Manhattan. All right. All right. This is one. Manhattan. Sounds cool. Do they have a website? Yes. Let's click on that. Let's see what is up. All right. So first of all, the text is super small. Barely I can read it. I can't really scroll through anything. I can book my seats. This takes me to another place, which they are GDPR compliant or have cookie preference. That's good. No ADA compliance so far. Oh, this is Resi, so they use this to book their stuff. Still, same thing, not compliant. Let's look at the menu. This site is super impractical, if you ask me. The font is really off. Come on, guys. You can do so much better. Private events. Let's say I want a private event. It takes me to this page. I can barely read what's going on there. So I would even sell these guys web design services because they can do a whole lot better. Like, this is not attractive, right? Come on. Or granted, maybe that's their style, but still, I think they can do a whole lot better. They need ADA compliant services. I'll just go on to the next, see what's up here. Hortless, New York City. See, now, this is a website, right? This is a website. I like this. All right, I don't see an ADA compliance widget, or maybe there is. No, this just takes me back to the top. Is this something? No, that's the logo. Boom, viable for a lawsuit, right there. Viable for a lawsuit, right? This is the problem. I got the contact details here, info@Hortless, New York City. I'll send them the question. It's like, hey guys, does your website have navigation features for disabled people? I'll send it. Boom, they're going to reply back to me. It's a done deal. I got clients waiting for me by the boatloads, guys. And this offer right here, you're going to have a professional HC website. Some might ask, do you have a website that we can look at? And we got you covered. We already created one for you, right? So this offer has anything and everything you need. And you're going to place this nice widget on their website, which will allow you to translate the entire website, right? It's super cool. Like I said, Chinese, boom, everything's Chinese. That is crazy, right? Super powerful, right? And people come from all over the world to touristy places, right? So they want to be able to visit the website in different formats, in different languages, especially touristy places, right? So I'll go back, and I'm going to go back to English. There we go. We're back, right? Epilepsy safe mode, it removes the colors and makes it less bright. Visually impaired mode makes it more bright because I want to see more colors. And everything explains what it is, right? Blindness mode, for example, it tells you this mode configures the website to be compatible with screen readers. ADHD friendly mode allows you to focus on particular parts so you don't get distracted or triggered by all the background stuff that's going on. So this helps people with ADHD and neurodevelopmental disorders to read, browse, and focus on the main elements while significantly reducing other distractions. I mean, guys, you're gonna, improve the quality of so many lives, improve the quality of so many businesses. Because you have to understand, once you do this, right, and at a radically low price of 2 for 7, you're going to be able to not only make a lot of money, establish yourself as the #1 ADA agency in your area, but you're also going to get a lot of respect and acknowledgement, because you will also help businesses get more leads that they didn't or weren't able to get beforehand, right? You're actually expanding their reach, and businesses always want to expand their reach and tap into more markets. And that's what you're going to allow them, right? You're going to allow them to get twice the clientele, because before that, people might not have been able to visit their site or shop with them. Like, let's say a person says, hey, yeah, I love that website, but I can never really visit it because I have this problem with this, and their website is cluttered with it, so I can't go. Maybe it's like a shopping store, like a e-commerce store that sells nice clothes, and you just can't visit it, right? Because the website always has has a music on the background, or this video playing, or it's really bright, and no matter how low I do my screen, I just can't handle it because I have XYZ. There are people out there that unfortunately have certain impairments that we can't do nothing about, other than making sure the website gives them features to enable so they can safely browse. The website owner is happy. They avoid a fine that could have drastically turned their business upside down, right? Because like I told you, who would the business rather pay? You a couple of $1,000 once. So let's say $2,000, I pay you once. It's a write-off for me, an expense as a business owner. It's the same price as the coffee table in the restaurant. Or I, first of all, get sued, maybe even harassed, right, by the party that really doesn't like me not being compliant, but get sued, have either settle or go to court, and still have to find and pay someone and pay them thousands of dollars, plus go over all the stress and hassle in the first place, go through all that process, and pay off a lawyer at the same time. I mean, what would the business rather do, right? So it's safe to say the business obviously would want to pay you. So guys, I'm going to say it again, and it's the last thing I'll do here today. You should be able to access the link, click the link, get in. We're going to work with you. We're going to make it happen. We're going to do some awesome sessions. We're going to get you to amazing heights. I mean, I closed a lot of businesses myself not too long ago. I'm going to share with you the same exact strategies that we use. I mean, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And if you're not getting in, it's just the same as leaving money on the table. If you're not getting in right now, you're gonna what are you gonna do? You're gonna attend another webinar. That webinar probably will not have the amount of value we bring to the table. I'm pretty much certain of it, looking at what's out there nowadays. And what are you gonna do, right? When are you gonna stand up and say, you know what, I'm gonna build a professional agency for myself. I'm gonna get the help I need, and I'm gonna have the offer built for me. I have a website ready, and I'm gonna work at it in my spare time, or I'm gonna go all out if I have all the time in the world. But I know that there's someone out there that can hold my hand and help me along with the process, so I don't make any mistakes. I get my money back as soon as possible because I'm gonna get my first client, and I have 100% client satisfaction guarantee, because as opposed to Facebook ads or any other type of service you offer, you also need to make sure you're going to get the client's results, which are not always 100% certain. Whereas with ADA compliance, the fact that you install the widget, it's done. Your work is done. They're happy, you're happy, everyone's happy, right? And I saw a couple of questions earlier, once again, of people asking, well, once the widget is installed, is there still a chance of them getting sued? And does this affect us as well? So two things. One, no, there's no chance. We actually went through this with a lawyer. You're 100% legally compliant, right? That's one. Second off, in the weird parallel universe off chance that they still get sued, which does not happen, you will have nothing to do with it, right? You are completely separate from that business. You're not that business entity. They're suing the business. They're not suing you, right? So, you're still completely safe. But like I said, that won't happen. The widget has been vetted, gone through by lawyers, made sure it has everything it needs for the court to look at it and say, hey, my man is completely compliant. You do not or have no right to sue this man, right? So you're completely safe. You're going to help so much businesses. It's going to be so much fun. And what? You're going to make a couple of $1,000s each day, help a couple of people, and then move on to the next, right? And then you can take time off if you'd like and go back at it again. You can do it how long or how often you want. But the good thing is you have the proper training, mentorship, and live customized help every single week. We're here for you to make sure you know what to do, what to say, where to find the client, how to follow up with them, how to message them, how to reply to them, how to deliver, like the whole 9 yards is there for you. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've been at it for some time now. I hope you enjoyed today's training session. Let me know in the chat box as well. I'm gonna say it for the last time, comment count me in to get discounted access. The link should be available for you. For the people that already got the 1.0 version, you know what to do. Email support@snappylife.com with proof of your purchase, and we're going to get your covered. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an extremely enlightening and fun session. I see someone asking, can you please show the app once again? I'll go ahead and do that real quick before I call it a day. Going to app@ADABundle.com. I'm gonna log in. I see a lot of people saying, oh yeah, let me congratulate the people I'm in. I totally skipped over the chat there. Let me open up the chat box and congratulate the people. Let's see. Whoa, that is a lot of people. Oh my god. Okay, let me scroll up. There we go. A few more. Yes. Okay, we start with Angela. Angela, I'm in. I'm so excited to get this started. Awesome. Congratulations. Tom, perfect, brother. Roberto, oh man, I can't wait to work with all of you guys. Let's see. Catherine, awesome. Let's see. Claire's in the house too. I just got it. Perfect. Let's see. Frederick, how do you pronounce that? Frederic, I think. Yeah, but I think it's misspelled. But nonetheless, congratulations on being inside the ADABundle family. And guys, we call it family for a reason, right? Once you're in, right? We're gonna treat you as family and make sure you get results. And if there's one thing we do is we don't treat family wrong, right? When you're family, you want the best for them, at least in most case scenarios. So once you're part of the ADABundle Reloaded family, I mean, we're gonna make sure you get taken care of. So congratulations to all of you. I see a whole lot more people. Jesse, Roger there, awesome. Let's see, David, perfect, welcome. Linda, congratulations as well. Moment, awesome, great to have you in. Let's see, we have, yes, I got a couple of names there, only see the last name. Let's see, Von Wilson, awesome, congratulations, guys. I want all of you to mark this day down, right? And then look back at it in a year, and then celebrate this exact day, because this is the day you started that wildly profitable agency. You're gonna look back in a year where you're already doing amazing numbers, and you're gonna celebrate this day. You're gonna take a day off and saying, hey, this is the day where it all started. This is the day where I decided to take a leap of faith, invest 247 into myself to radically change everything. And I got the help I need. I got the software and helping all these amazing businesses. Some of you will even get PR, right? Some local newspapers are going to put you in there saying, hey, new person in town helps businesses become ADA compliant. Is your business ADA compliant? Be on the lookout. If not, be with this gal, right? Local newspapers covering this stuff. It's like, hey, they're going to interview you. Hey, what are you doing? And why are you doing this? You're going to say, well, we notice a lot of businesses are not ADA compliant. You want to help people with disabilities be able, and it's required by law. They're going to make a nice little article, push it out. I mean, that's more credibility for you. That can go so fast, right? But let's start at the beginning. Let's get you your first clients in. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the widget or the app. You have the business finder right here. All your clients are ready, strictly uploaded. Chamber of Commerce, we're refreshing this list all day long. You get all the information for each business. You can search for them in the keyword section. That's that. All your clients can be managed from here as well. Let's go back to the dashboard. Next, when you generate a report for a person, it will show up here. So you can generate reports all day long. And then we go to the last one. This is where you create the widget. 3 steps, all you need. You can do this in 20 minutes a day and run a full-on 5-figure a month at the very minimum ADA agency, just by building a couple of widgets, reaching out to a couple of businesses, and that's that, right? And if you really want to go to next level, you work a little bit longer, right? It's that easy. So with the clients, right here. All the clients that work with you get uploaded here. So let's say someone became a client, you put their full name, their email, password, confirm password, so you can have the client right there. The reseller is where you can actually sell licenses to someone to be able to use ADA itself. It's really powerful. You'll get the option to get the reseller because this puppy basically sells itself. We'll give you all the marketing assets to sell this. I mean, you're done, guys. You're done. So with that being said, you are going to be a powerhouse of a marketer right there. And don't forget, you have the full training, right? You have us in your corner, so there's no way for you not to succeed. So I'm pumped to create a bucket load of new success stories, just like we did with the version 1.0. Guys, the timer already went to 0 a while ago, so I think that is it. If there are any additional questions, send an email to support@snappylabs.com. And for the last time, guys, get in before the price goes up. If you are an ADA 1.0 buyer, definitely send an email to support@snappylabs.com with proof of purchase. I love you. Have a freaking amazing, fantastic day, and I can't wait to see you on the inside on our mentorship sessions. Bye-bye.